Patrick Kilty's almost live now. Well, not as almost live as he was on BBC One last Friday. This is BBC Choice, after all.
Good evening, this is BBC Choice, and we hope your Sunday has been a rested one. We'll get things rolling now with live music from One Big Sunday next.
We're entering the immortal world of Pure Soap, a new series in 15 minutes on BBC Choice. But first, a bit of pure Hollywood, as James Dean is the focus of Celebrity Relics. Good evening, you're watching BBC Choice, and in just a moment you'll be watching those crafty cockneys in the EastEnders omnibus. And Outhwaite goes wild with dolphins in half an hour on BBC Choice. But first, it's a scary world to enter, but someone had to do it. It's new, it's most excellent, it's Pure Soap.
Now on BBC Choice, we're heading for Swansea, where the likes of Destiny's Child, Basement Jaxx, Lost Prophets, Mystique, Will Young and Gareth Gates provide the music for One Big Sunday.
The lovely Frank Butcher is the EastEnder revealed in an hour from now on BBC Choice. But first, Pat's present hubby is the one with problems. It's part 2 of the EastEnders omnibus. It's Rush in 50 minutes on BBC Choice, but first Tamsin Outhwaite finds a flippant friend. That's a dolphin, and not the man from Atlantis, of course.
Comedy on BBC Choice with Alistair McGowan's big impression in half an hour. But first, Suede, Beverly Knight and a puddle of mud get rehearsed, ready.
The lovely Davina McCall is providing more closure in half an hour on BBC Choice. But first, that legendary spinning bow tie moment as Frank Butcher is the EastEnder revealed.
Liquid News, weekdays at the new time of 7 on BBC Choice.
It's Fame Academy, the winner's story at 9 tonight on BBC Choice, no less. But first, another chance to see Friday's final showdown. And remember, the lines are closed.
Our horror movie tomorrow stars Patricia Arquette in Stigmata at 10:30. But now on Choice, with strong language, violence, sex and disturbing scenes. Event Horizon. It's remote control carnage with those tiny machines in Robot Wars in 45 minutes, but it's metallic mayhem now on Choice. Get set for Robot Wars Extreme.
Now on BBC Choice, another chance to meet minuscule Minogue as the late, great Christopher Price chats with the reigning pop princess. Oh, Kylie.
Good Lord, it's enormous.
It is huge, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Good evening and welcome to BBC Three. It's launch night and let me tell you, it is big and it is clever. And who better to let you in on it than one Mr. Johnny Vaughan?
As you get older or nearer middle age, is that you get a kind of hankering for it to come back again.
Now on BBC Three, you're seeing it here first. Behind the scenes with gorgeous singing siblings, which rules out the cheeky girls. With strong language and strobing, it's Appleton on Appleton.
Can I just tell you, I'm wearing glasses at the moment. With this pair of glasses, I can do terrible damage to you.
So now on BBC Three, Claudia Winkleman and Colin Patterson make sure the cogs and wheels of the showbiz world are well lubricated.
I didn't like it. My wife broke out in boils.
Now on BBC Three, our Wednesday movie. In a change to the one you may have been expecting, we've got strong language and violence, with Christian Slater and Kevin Bacon up against it at Alcatraz. It's based on a true story, Murder in the First.
She said, don't come back so late this evening.
In half an hour on BBC Three, Safi goes a-birthing in Absolute Fabulous. But first, not-so-little Jane goes a-shopping.
And, of course, we compared notes. We both seen the same thing, except that his man was sort of greenish metallic because he had his sunglasses on.
It's midweek movie time, and so we provide you with Famke Janssen, Treat Williams, strong language, prolonged violence and disturbing scenes. You're watching BBC...
Fill it up with medium-sized worms and cut the noses off them with a scissors. Now, this is not really cruel because a worm doesn't feel pain.
2 pints of lagers coming up. Now on BBC Three, Gary, go on, my son. He's died and come back a sex god, has he?
What's a nice woman like you doing up there on your own?
The terrifying truth behind the conflict diamond market is the subject of Third Degree at 8 tonight on BBC Three. But it's all smiles now, though, with Jane Lee. So before we have our little encounters with either Vinny or Robbie here on BBC Three, we have another rather special encounter. You most definitely saw it here first. It's the East...
Somebody, what a mind. You see, I'm into minds.
Don't forget the chat master Johnny Vaughan is back with more guests at 11 tonight on BBC Choice. But first, I don't think Robbie Williams knows the meaning of the word holiday. This is why he did what he did.
Expect the unexpected when Dom Jolly is let loose in front of a studio.
The ground should just open up and swallow you.
Now on BBC Three, here's your chance to trade in celebrity stockbroking, where a virtual price is placed on their heads, with the biggest dividends revealed in Celeb DAC.
Rather than... it's a bit of...
This is BBC Three.
Microelectronics and electronic X.
Find out what's next to befall Jack Bauer and the rest in the glorious 24 in 15 minutes on BBC Three. But first, focus your mind on a little brain candy.
And now,
EastEnders, 10 o'clock tonight. Can't wait? Well, you don't have to. Mr. Gary Hobbs requests the pleasure of your company in EastEnders Revealed now on BBC Three.
Well, no, I really can't say that I have, because, I mean, no, well, I really haven't, no.
Catch up with the day's showbiz shockers in Liquid News in an hour from now on BBC Three. But first, strong language and strobe lighting from Fatboy Slim, musical hooligan.
Right, was this fin up and what you don't even know nothing about? Shut up, I wasn't even supposed to be anywhere even near there. And then Meredith came over and started stirring it all up, started calling me all these things, talk about this thing, what you don't even know about or something or nothing.
The Tuesday comedy is upon us, people. It's big, it's bold, it's blasé, it's brand new, it's a little bit black and it's brilliant. With strong language, it's Little Britain. It's BBC Three.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah.
EastEnders in an hour. First on Three, I'm sure they're very proud of him.
I'm going to have chicken and something else.
In half an hour on BBC Three, Trevor Nelson meets the one and only James Brown. How cool is that? We might not understand a word he says, but he is the boss. Now, EastEnders.
I just let myself go a bit, you know. I might, you know, get scruffy and that, but I'm not hurting anybody, am I?
Don't forget, more creepiness is to come tomorrow at 10:30 on BBC Three. Kingdom Hospital creepiness it is. Now, though, the first of our spine chillers double bill.
And it's a long, long time, and you'll just step back in and find your match fitness and match touch right.
That's rather put me on.
Was that you?
Yeah.
There's more from Trauma in half an hour on BBC Three, but first, Sufia and Asif find out what metal their marriage is made of. Is this the one?
Coach asking for quiet. He power jerked it again. This is unbelievable. The little look. Yeah, it's me, he said, it's me.
Thinking Thursday kicks off tomorrow with the trouble with black men, looking at the problems and misconceptions faced by black men in Britain today. That's at 9 tomorrow on BBC Three. Now, trauma.
Stand on the edge and let go. Everything in your body tells you that you shouldn't be doing this.
To the midweek movie we go now on BBC Three. There's very strong language and a very fit woman. Plus, lots more, of course. It's pushing...
Well, if you want to learn how to do this, the chances are high that there'll be a group near you.
In half an hour on BBC Three, our old friends, the three non-blondes, hit the streets again for more comedy chaos. Now, though, Pauline finds a new friend. No, it's true. It's EastEnders.
With the temperature rising from Friday's... Sorry. I'm never any good if it's not live.
We're hopping the Atlantic for sex, sports and all USA style in half an hour on BBC Three. But first, forget other countries, try other dimensions. With strong language, it's spine chillers.
Terrible term. I even had to wear my outdoor coat indoors.
The brand new series of The Bachelor kicks off in Marbella in an hour from now on BBC Three. But first, who rules the roost in the Guapagno house? Yes, say it fast and confidently, and it sounds like you know how to pronounce it.
When you're up here, doesn't matter what group is on, all the music sounds the same. It's just a case of, you know, boom boom, but it all sounds the same.
And we have got 2 episodes of Ideal almost back to back coming up later, 9:30 and 10:30, separated by EastEnders. But first, the devilishly funny Little Britain. No, don't go, my little blob friend thing. I'll miss you. Anyway, in an hour, one of my all-time favourite panel shows comes to BBC Three, never mind the Buzzcocks. But first, let's meet...
Release me, let me go.
Now, my favourite panel show with my favourite presenter. Simon looks like a child's drawing of a person. Amstel in Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Well...
Right then, now BBC Three, let's not mess about, shall we? We've got comedy for you, and it's shiny, and it's new, and it's 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Last time for the blobs, so long, you were great, but we all have to move on. Brand new look, BBC Three tomorrow. Now, time for The Baby Borrow Has Changed My Life. Now on Three, all the hard work it takes to become a head chef, and then you can't even eat any of your own food because, what, it's too expensive? It's too rich? No, it's because you only eat biscuits. Another groom-to-be ventures into the possible path of wrath with his missus in Don't Tell the Bride in half an hour on Three, after strong language from the 2 Pints crew as we partake of some of their outtakes. Well, the pressure's on for another groom-to-be in Don't Tell the Bride in half an hour on BBC Three, but before that, the only pressure is to remember their lines. Oh dear. There's comedy to come from a wardrobe malfunction in Family Guy in half an hour on Three. Wonder who that's based on, Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Scott's got brand new Upstaged now though. What effect has the beauty industry had on us and our perceptions of the body beautiful? Quite a lot, according to Ms. Porter now. It's brand new. It's Dawn Gets Naked. Some strong language now on Three in another stonking new episode. She's got naked, she's gone lesbian, and tonight she takes another step into the unknown. It's Dawn Gets a Baby.
Hello, welcome to BBC Three, looking pretty good. Don't worry, the little people are fine. They've just gone on holiday forever. Loads of ace shows coming up tonight, and up first, it's Top Gear. You're watching New Look BBC 3. It's the kind of thing that would make my gran feel dizzy. And now we're going 0 to 60 in style, sort of, making motorhomes. It's Top Gear.
3.
In 1 hour, we're piecing out with all new Don't Tell the Bride here on sleek and sexy New Look 3. But first, we've got a double bill of the fakery fighting. Snog, marry, avoid.
3.
Oh, so swish, these new jazzies, aren't they? Just getting things all in order before our big move online, aren't we? Nice. Unlike today, I imagine. But hey, it's over, and tonight on 3 is just beginning, with Top Gear, after 60 seconds, next.
3.
Evening, welcome to BBC 3. So, not long now, big move online tomorrow. Have you packed up Russell Howard's T-shirts, though?
Yeah, got them, Ash. They're in the Corrupt FM studio. Busy one tonight, then.
Yes, massive. Baby Neil's christening at 9 with Gavin and Stacey, a wedding at 8. Do you reckon Top Gear will sort me a lift?
Probs not. You could try your luck after 60 seconds, though.
Well, fancy seeing you here. Evening and welcome to 3 Time on BBC One, where Hayley goes offline for a whole 2 weeks in 40 minutes. First, though, with strong language, are you cool enough for the clique?
Fancy a bit of new comedy on a Wednesday night? Of course you do. With some strong language, BBC 3 grabs the mic on BBC One to see what the Midlands has to offer.